Hey Clay, I hope you all are having a great week. I'm coming to you today with all the information you need to know about this weekend's Reform Retreat for our confirmation camp. This is going to have all the information you need. Also, if you go to www.ststephen.org/reform, you can find all the information there as well, links to everything that I'm talking about here on this video, and downloads that you can get for information. So check that out if you forget anything or need a reminder for stuff from this video for getting ready for this weekend. So first of all, there is a packing list that is on that website, so you can go there and download that and get that ready to go for packing purposes. Students will be sleeping in bunk cabins, and they will have mattresses, but they will need sheets or sleeping bags, pillows, that kind of thing. Weather's supposed to be really nice this weekend, but it probably will get a little chilly in the evening, so keep that in mind when packing, clothes-wise and for bedding and everything like that. Dinner is provided on Friday night. Students need to arrive at Camp Weewa at 6:30 p.m. We will be meeting in the main dining hall, so when you come into Camp Weewa, it'll be the first, it'll be straight in front of you, the first big building right in front of you, and all the lights will be on and everything, so students can come in there, check in with me or one of the other adult leaders, and we'll assign you to your cabins, and you can go and get set up as far as that goes, and we'll begin eating shortly thereafter. So 6:30, parents, you are dropping your students off at Camp Weewa. The address to Camp Weewa is 221 South Binion Road in Apopka. The address is on the website along with directions, so check that out. It's about a 20-minute drive from the church, you can get directions there along with that packing list as well. The other things that you need to know is regards to the packing list, please leave all cell phones at home. We're completely disconnecting this weekend, so please leave cell phones at home. Parents, all of the adult leaders that are on this trip will have our cell phones. When you drop your students off, you'll get a list of all of our cell phones and our names that you can keep with you throughout the weekend. If there's any emergencies that you need to get in touch with your students for, you can call us and we will get you in touch with your students and get you talking to them, and the same goes the other way. If we need to get in touch with you, we will have all your forms and everything that we can make calls to get in touch with you all. But students, leave your electronics at home. You won't have time or a need for them this weekend. Please bring your Bibles. We will need Bibles and we will be using them, so make sure you bring your Bibles this weekend as well. That's some of the main stuff to be thinking about when packing, as well as closed-toed shoes. So we're going to be doing a lot of different activities. They're going to need closed-toed shoes. Even I will be wearing closed-toed shoes all weekend, so keep that in mind. Students will have all 3 meals served to them on Saturday, and then Sunday morning they will have breakfast, but we'll be done before lunchtime, so breakfast will be the only meal on Sunday. Now, Sunday morning is our family worship, but we also have a special time set aside for our Clay families to have conversations about baptism with their students. So in this email, there'll be a link with the conversation that you're going to be having, parents, with your students. We invite you all to come out to Camp Weewa at 9:30 on Sunday morning. Meet us in the pavilion. It'll be the covered space as you're facing the dining hall, just to the left, and we'll meet there, and we'll give you the instructions on what you're going to be doing during this conversation, and you'll have about a 15-20 minutes to have a conversation with your student about baptism, their baptism, and what that was like. Again, look at the link in this email for details of what that conversation will look like, so you can prepare if you would like to, parents, for this conversation. Following that, at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning, we will do a family worship. Our Solid Rockers and their families will be coming over from Magnolia Park down the street, and we'll do a big worship outside in the chapel all together, and celebrate that way on Sunday morning. And as soon as worship is done with Sunday morning, students are free to go. Parents, you'll be able to take your students. They'll be all packed up and ready for you, and head out from Camp Weewa. So that is what the weekend looks like and the details that you need to know about the weekend retreat. If your students are coming later and not coming at 6:30 on Friday night, please let me know. Email me if you have not already, so I can make note for that, so we can prepare for dinner and everything else. All right. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, kenny@ststephen.org. I'll be in the office for part of the day on Thursday, and I will not be in the office on Friday. But if you email me, I'll be able to see those emails and respond as I can. So I hope you all have a great week, and we will see you on Friday night for our weekend retreat.